guys, and welcome back to your sister's cooking. Happy New Year's once again, and to all the glory goes to God. Yes, we here, we made it, and welcome back to your girl. Okay, today I am making my grandma homemade butter biscuits. I have found the recipe, I have worked around, I got this recipe, and guess what, guys? I've been working and twerking on this recipe, trying to figure it out, and I got it. And I've been writing them down. Look at all my recipes, guys. All my recipes. Okay, I almost forgot to include you all in because I had one on live to do a sample, and it turned out delicious, but I let them get a little dark, right? But I had made these up, so when I made them up, and they ready to go. They ready to go. But what I did was I used me 3 cups of flour. Okay. I used me 3 cups of flour. I used me a cup and a half. I used 2 cups of buttermilk because I like the buttermilk flavor. I used me 2 cups of buttermilk. I used me a teaspoon of my baking powder. Okay. I used 2/3 of the butter shortening. And it already has it measured out for you guys. See, you have 1/4, 1/3, a half, 2/3, 3/4. So 2/4, 2/3. I missed 2/3. So that's all of that except for this much. So all of this went in there. And then I took it, and now what I'm doing now is I let it sit so I can show you all. I'm gonna put a little flour, guys, and now I want to take it and mix it throughout the bowl until it get whereas I can pinch off of it, and I can go ahead and oil my pan and put my biscuits in there. That's what I want to do. Leave all the ingredients in the description for you all. Because I did go ahead and start making this without you all. But like I said, I used me 3 cups of flour. I used me 2 cups of buttermilk because I love the buttermilk. Okay, so I'm not a baker. All this new to me, the terminology. I have yet not to master it, but you watch out, your girl, go get it. Okay. All right. So we're going to keep on working these biscuits. And you got to keep that flour on that hand. So I should have kept me some flour. I'm just going to put me some flour in here. Yo, I'll see I had to go to the store to get me some all-purpose flour. I mean some self-rising flour. Because my husband had bought me some all-purpose flour. That wasn't working. Okay, so y'all see the dough ain't sticking to my hands. And it's ready. It's ready for you to pinch it. You can pinch this and squeeze you some pieces off and roll you some biscuits. And don't do like me. Don't let it sit in the oven too long. I let mine stay in the oven too long. So don't do like me. Please don't do like me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me pans out of here. 2 of these baking pans out of here. Foil on. But I got to put me some foil on one. Because one of them is my pizza tray, and it got the holes in it, and I don't want my biscuits to go through there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my oil, and I want to use some vegetable oil to oil my pan down. And oily. You want it oily. So I use me some vegetable oil to oil my pan down. You want it good and oily, because you don't want them biscuits to get brown and burn at the bottom. Now we're going to start putting these biscuits on there. And I got to oil off my hand, so my biscuits won't start getting sticky again. So we got it firm enough. That was the word I was looking. We got it firm enough. We got it firm enough, right? We got those biscuits firm enough so we can roll them out. So there you go. There you go. Roll biscuits, baby. Roll buttermilk biscuits. You can make them small. I like to make mine all nice little size. I'm going to get a nice little ball. And you need that flour. You need that flour because you want them biscuits. You want to roll them biscuits out smooth. Move it, look. Roll it with the flour. So I'm going to roll these biscuits out, and I'm going to put them in the oven. I got my oven at 450. And you need it at 450. I tried cooking them at 350. They rose, but they flatten back out. So you definitely preserve biscuits that been sitting in the can in the grocery store. These are homemade biscuits, okay? So 350 ain't gonna get it because again, this is homemade biscuits. And you can make this dough up, and you can take this dough and put it in your and I put them in there just like this. Well, I don't put them in there like that because I ain't did this in years, and I'm gonna stop lying. But when my grandma, when I was younger, my grandma used to take it and she'd put it in her some wax paper. And that way, when we want biscuits, we just go in the refrigerator in the container and Tupperware bowl and pull the wax paper, get us 2 or 3, put them in the oven, close the bowl back up. That way they stay good and moist. And we had some homemade biscuits at our reach anytime we wanted them. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm rolling me up. I'm not going to even cook all these biscuits. So I don't even know why I got that other tray because I don't need to cook all these biscuits. I done got so excited. I just want to cook biscuits, y'all. I just want to cook some biscuits. Done got so excited. I just want to cook biscuits. Ain't nobody finna cook all these biscuits. Done got excited. I just done got 2 pans. I'm cooking pans of biscuits. No, I'm not. I'm going to put them in the oven. That's what I'm finna do. And see that, guys? You see how it's getting sticky on my hand? That's because I hadn't added that flour. I need that flour on that hand. I need that flour on that hand so them biscuits can be nice and smooth, okay? You gotta have them. You want them nice and smooth. You don't want no breakdancing biscuit come out the oven broke up and choked up. I want my biscuit to rise up and blossom. That's what I want. Oh, I done shook my apron off. I done shook it off. Let me put it back on. Let me put it back on. Yeah, I'm full of flour. I don't care because I'm so happy about these biscuits. You can put me in some flour and call me Pillsbury Dough Girl because I'm so happy and excited. You know, like I told you, get excited about the things you do. If you don't get excited for you, ain't nobody else going to get excited for you. I always get excited for me. I get excited for Paris, honey. I'll tell you, the PMS, I'm going to always get excited for her because that PMS makes me do what I do, baby. Do you hear me? Okay. PMS. It's the PMS. It's the PMS. There you go. So I got me 2, 4, 6. I got 8 biscuits right here. 8 biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and make it 10 because I already know when my husband get in here, he going to want him too. So if all of us have 2 biscuits, that's 5. 6 of us, that's 12 biscuits. I'm going to have 1 biscuit. Myself and my little people I already know. But between my 2 boys and my husband, that's 6 biscuits. So we need 1 more biscuit. We need 1 more biscuit because, see, I know my husband going to want him too. And I know he'll get the calling, man, y'all, she done made some homemade biscuits. And folks will be blowing outside and pulling up in the driveway and talking about bring this here. So I should go ahead and make them all. But I'm not. I'm not. Okay. So we got enough room for these biscuits to start getting cooked right there. And what I want to do is I want to bless these biscuits. Heavenly Father, bless our biscuits so they can rise, Lord, rise up for good and be good to our body. And you can show my people and my watchers that these biscuits is the bomb, diggity bomb, Lord. Thank you. I'm telling you, y'all better watch out for your sister. We finna put these biscuits in the oven. Look at that. Homemade biscuits. Come through. I said I came through running. I came through pumping. Go make these biscuits in this oven, start jumping. Hey. There you go. So them biscuits gonna stay in there for 20 minutes. 20 minutes at 450 degrees, okay? 20 minutes at 450 degrees. And you want to watch them because you don't want to do like I did with my test drive, my sampler biscuits. I left my sampler biscuits in there just a little too long and they got too brown on the outside. But they were really good and fluffy and the consistent, wonderful biscuits. So, hey, here you go. Buttermilk biscuits, okay? All right? Okay, guys. I had to pin this hair because I got excited when I would have looked at that oven and saw the biscuits rising. I had excited whereas though The braid hair went in the oven, honey. It was in the oven. I had closed the oven and walked away, and it brought me back. But I'm gonna tell you, it's time to take the biscuits out. I gotta take the biscuits out, and I'm making some chicken sausage to go with it for my kids. But I'm finna get the biscuits out. That's your dad. Oh, that ain't ready. Look at these. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm finna show y'all these biscuits. Wait a minute. This time, y'all see?
Yes.
They look fat, don't they, Val? You can't wait to hear them, can you, Val? No. Look at them biscuits, y'all. The buttermilk biscuits. Look at them biscuits. They came out delicious. Deliciously beautiful, guys. Look at those biscuits. Look at that. Homemade biscuits. You hear me? Baby, Popeyes ain't got nothing on mama, honey. My grandma, these is granny butter biscuits, baby. Granny butter biscuits. I'm gonna melt me some. I melted me some butter, and I want to mop these biscuits with some butter. I want to turn my chicken sausages down. I got those biscuits, y'all. I done made them biscuits. Look at this. Look, guys. Tell me. Look at this. Whoa. Guys, it look like I got a filter on. Back to these biscuits, though. Aren't these biscuits, girl? Look at them biscuits. Look at that. Look at that. Moist. Look at that. Moist. See that? Baby. What I tell you? Your sister ain't playing. Your sister ain't playing them biscuits. Baby, that PMS made me do it again. You hear me? My husband said I talk and laugh all night in my sleep. Because God be whispering to me and my grandma be telling me, baby, add this. Because I couldn't remember what I had to add in the biscuits. And my auntie and me, a real deal, Holyfield right here. Them biscuits ain't nothing to play with. You go to an old Greasy Spoon restaurant and they got these biscuits, you got yourself something. You got yourself something, baby. And there you have it. There you have it. Homemade buttermilk biscuits. Yes, made by your sister, baby. When I tell you, I play no games, okay? I come to slay and not play in this kitchen, okay? You see my wrist. Buttermilk biscuits. Grab my butter biscuits, baby. Ow! She bad. She bad. She bad. Hey! Them biscuits ain't nothing to play with. Look at them biscuits, y'all.